Hey, thanks so much for clicking on this video. This is Case by Case Divorce, and I'm here to talk about all things narcissistic abuse, but also divorcing a narcissist. Today I want to share with you a paradigm or a metaphor and direct you into how we can actually get free of narcissistic abuse. So let's start with this. Let's say you're a person, you're walking along, the narcissist comes along and they start throwing mud and crap at you. And you're like, and you're getting covered in mud and crap. But you keep trying to live your life. You maybe tell them, please don't do that. And they throw some more in your face. You're like, please don't. And it actually gets in your mouth. But you keep trying. You keep trying to do your things. You keep trying to walk your way through your life, right? So as this happens, you're getting more and more caked with crap and mud. This is what's actually happening energetically with narcissistic abuse. They say those things, they do those things, they hurt your kids, they take you to court again, they take all your money, whatever it is they're doing. Each time it's like getting mud and crap thrown on you. And over the years, it just accumulates and you get completely mired in it. We could also add in, just for fun and a bit of a reality check, that likely you grew up in a household that was also covering you in mud. Now you're in the resonance of fear and disgust and self-betrayal and all the things that narcissists create within us. How do we get out of this? We got to do two things at once. One, we got to stop as much as we can getting mud thrown on us. This is where gray rock and going no contact come in. It's not always possible, especially if you have kids with a narcissist or you're sharing a business with them. You're going to still have interactions, but you can set up boundaries. You can avoid being with them. You can set parameters around when you're responding to emails. I have tons of content on that. I'll link to it down below. We're going to minimize how much the narcissist can throw on you as much as possible. The second thing, and this is, I don't hear anybody talking about this. The second thing we need to do is start washing the mud and the crap off. If you have an accumulation of mud and crap, or what I'm saying is energetic debris, if you have an accumulation of that, it's going to take a lot of cleansing to get to where you're clean. And still, the narcissist is going to be throwing stuff at you. So I'm trying to illustrate here that this isn't going to be a one and done scenario. This is going to be a practice and something that you do often. More when they're active, less when they're not active, but certainly more at the beginning when you're trying to work through the years of accumulated debris. How do we energetically clear ourselves? The first way is we stop turning away from our feelings. When we are hurt or triggered or angry, generally what we do, because what we've been taught to do, is we stuff it down. We say, oh, I'm not going to feel that. I'm going to check my phone. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to eat something. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I'm going to go exercise. I'm going to have sex. I'm going to gamble, whatever your addiction is. So instead of that, start making room to experience your feelings. This is scary at first. It feels like they're going to sweep you away and kill you with their enormity. But they are not. Feelings work like waves. They get bigger, they peak, and then they get smaller. All you gotta do is learn to ride the wave. You can do it. The second thing we're gonna do is actually do some energy work. We're gonna visualize a bubble or something about arm's length in front of us. I like to use a nice clear bubble. This could be a vacuum for you. It could be a steel box. It could be a black hole. It can be whatever. And all we're gonna do is get quiet and take a breath. What we do now is we invite this energy to leave your body and leave your system and invite it to go into the bubble or whatever it is you've made out in front of yourself. Energy moves when you invite it to. If you tell it to go somewhere, if you try to force it, but inviting it, it'll just go. Maybe you envision a big tube shooting stuff out. Maybe it's like fireworks. Maybe it's like sparkles. Things, energy, memories, bad feelings, stuff you don't recognize, but it feels icky. Imagine it leaving your body. Put it into a container or give it an end point. It just needs a destination and an invitation and it will go. If you've created a bubble or some kind of container, when you're done for now and you feel clear, you just Imagine the bubble going way out into the very end of the universe, and then guess what happens? It gets recycled back into love, because that's all energy is. This is the real way to get clear of a narcissist and get free from the abuse. It's the only way that works. You need to clear the energy out of your body and out of your system so that you can raise your vibration so you're no longer a match for them. Once it's all cleared, the true and real you, which just is pure radiant energy, can shine forth. And when you're shining bright, life meets you at that high vibration. This is how it works. I hope this helped. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care.